To Colonel Reid O. Stevenson, happy birthday! Today we celebrate you in a special way. For today, your legacy turns 65. We've lots to cover, so let's get started and in we dive. If greatness can be measured in how one serves, then your greatness is beyond the measure of words. You have served our country with duty, honor, and grace. Now it's time for you to hear what you mean to everyone in this place. Gratitude for your service extends beyond the walls of this room, to those that sing your praises from family, friends, and platoons. As a dedicated and brilliant military leader, you have also established yourself as a lifelong healer, delivering countless bundles of joy, celebrating new birthdays with "It's a girl" or "It's a boy." You are a cousin, friend, daughter, aunt, and mother, patient sister to both adoring brothers, role model and mom to 2 daughters who've become exemplary women. You are also admired by the men who married them. Also beloved by Munchkins Brantley and Jack, who always wonder, when's Mimi coming back? You've done everyone, including Ed Sr. and Rosa Reid, proud. Forgive us if, today for you, we clap and cheer really loud. On your 65th, this is in tribute to you for a life well lived and just beginning. Based on your service to God, your family and country, your biography would be called Quietly Winning. Mike and Ed give you so much trouble and such. It's their way of being brothers and telling you that they love you so much. Your absolute kindness is why everyone loves you. Mia and grandmother signed off on the previous line too. In the style of the Army mail call, we asked friends and family to weigh in, one and all. So without further ado, Reid Stevenson, here's to you. This just in from the Columbia West.
All right, so let's reach into our mailbag, or fan mail bag in your case, and take a look at our first submission. This is from Lori Jordan. She writes, "My most fond memory of your mom is her opening her home to me when y'all lived in Hawaii. You were about 2 years old and I was in college. Danny and I flew out there and spent about 2 weeks. She showed me Hawaii and areas of the Hawaiian Islands that a tourist would not have thought to see at the time. We flew over beautiful areas and it was the only time I have heard Mayday while on a plane, and hopefully the only time. Happy birthday to a longtime friend."
Apparently for tour guiding, call Reid. She's the best. From Hawaii to Honduras and all over the land, you have made your mark of excellence by offering a helping hand.
All right, let's take another look and see what we've got here. This one comes from the Duffys. "They've greatly appreciated all the great nurses' advice from you over the years, as well as the support and friendship. We consider you more like family and feel blessed to know you. Happy birthday."
That's from Jack, Marjorie, and Jake. On behalf of everyone, thanks for keeping us all healthy, for Pete's sake. This just in from Kay in South Carolina.
Let's take a look at our bag again and see what else we've got in here. All right, this next submission comes from Kay Wilson. "Having Reid for a friend for these many years has been a great pleasure. It seems the last few years have put us in a place that we have shared many of the same wonderful experiences. What a blessing it has been to have her commiserate with. Of course, a bottle of wine in the wee hours of the morning helps too. Love you, girl, and wish you many, many more wonderful, happy, and fulfilling years enjoying your retirement life."
Friendship and wine, nothing could be finer. And if you know Reid at all, you'll know her heart is never far from basketball.
So, let's grab here. Okay, this is number 4. Russ Kelly writes in, "Her positive attitude and ability to always see the bright side of things is how she has impacted me the most. She always allows me to appreciate basketball better. Some of my favorite memories include listening to her music in Bobo's trailer at Flagler Beach, Florida. I must have been about 8. Always calling her for medical advice, staying overnight in Las Vegas en route to one of our excursions, that was nice, and never fully understanding why she does not like USC.
Longtime friend Donna also wanted to share, and she sends her best wishes for Medicare.
All right, let's take a look and see what our next submission is. This one comes from Donna. Donna said, Reid and I met during orientation for graduate school at USC, the other USC, smiley face. We were the only two AD military in our class and immediately gravitated to each other as we were the same age, had basically the same amount of time in the Army, and had children the same age. Throughout grad school, we compared notes about the immaturity of our classmates and some of the idiots we had as faculty. After graduation, though we both had different assignments in different states, we continued our friendship through Christmas cards and email. With the advent of Facebook, we've renewed our friendship and that of our children. And even though we haven't seen each other since 1990, she's truly a friend for life. Enjoy Medicare, Reid.
Katie writes in to say thank you for taking care of everyone, including the neighbors too.
All right, I'm getting deep in the mailbag now. All right, Katie Metz writes, she has been there so much in just the past year in helping Nanny and Pa, with Nanny being deaf as a doorknob and helping Paul leading up to his surgery, helping him off the floor on multiple occasions and after surgery. Without her being a kind and caring neighbor for so many years, I don't know if we would have made it this long. A huge thank you to her.
Anne writes that Reid is more like a sister.
Let's grab our final submission for today. All right. This one comes all the way from Ann Whitlock, and she writes, how do I state in a few words or a couple of sentences what your mother's friendship has meant to me throughout the years? I met her first when we were in recruiting. I was a newly promoted captain. She provided needed guidance. We both became mothers around the same time with her OBGYN background, and she was supportive during pregnancy and afterwards as I dealt with healing from an emergency C-section and a premature infant in the NICU. She and the rest of the nurse recruiting team covered for me while I was on convalescent leave. After recruiting, I was off to Hawaii. She was there earlier than me, and when I arrived, pregnant with an infant and husband, she met us at the airport, got us settled in the hotel, and made the whole in-processing so much easier, because she had just done it and shared her knowledge. Much happened in my life personally when we were in Hawaii. She was always there to assist whatever was needed, no matter how busy she might be. We went our separate ways in the Army after Hawaii, but your mother's friendship has remained very important in my life. It was an honor to attend her promotion to colonel and the weddings of both Lindsay and Nani. I love that we are both grandmas now and we can enjoy each other's grandchildren via Facebook. I love her as a sister, and in many ways, we are as close as my biologic sister and me.
Regardless of where she is, someone is always bound to be missing her. If being great at everything and being loved weren't enough, you're also a pretty fabulous mother-in-law, a role most would find tough. You have impacted all of our lives in countless amazing ways. We hope you know how loved you are by all of us every day. Take just a moment to soak all this in. We are honored to call you both friend and kin. If we could leave you with a simple message, it's that your impact in our lives is nothing short of precious. We had better close now before Mike starts asking for cake and ice cream. We'd like to say thank you from the Reid O. Stevenson fan team. As this poem winds down and we start the celebration, please allow us to express our elation.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Reid. Happy birthday to you.
From each of us, we thank you for all that you have done. Now let's get to it and have some fun.
Oh, yay!
Happy birthday, great lady, and we love you.